What is going on, guys? Mr. Loud here. I want to give a quick little product review on something I picked up the other day and I've used on a vehicle or two. It is the Eagle One Epic Shine Formula Ultra Long Lasting Shine for Weeks. Aerosol Pro Tire Shine 16 fluid ounces. I don't know, that was just a bunch of wording for no reason. This product for 16 fluid ounces, you're looking at somewhere around the $6.50 mark. And I wanted to go ahead and do a quick little review on it. I've been intrigued with these aerosol tire shines, and I've been kind of experimenting with them for the past month, I would say. And I've used a few different ones. And I'll do a review on some more of them. I just want to start the first review on these types of products with the Eagle One, just because there are some interesting factors about this product that, I don't know, I'd like to kind of review a little bit. So basically how this works is, you know, we all know tire shines. All these aerosol products, unless designated as water-based, they're going to be solvent-based. And so you have a lot of YouTubers that talk how a product is either silicone-based or water-based. And they kind of have their vernacular messed up here. What they really mean to say is solvent-based versus water-based, because no matter if it's solvent or not, it's going to have silicone on it. The only products that don't have silicone are body shop safe products, and they will be designated or labeled as body shop safe, and it will describe the fact that there is no silicone in it, because if you're in a body shop environment, Silicone in its natural context is airborne, and so as you use it, it gets all over the place, and you'll see it kind of aerates and goes everywhere. And then it can get on the panels, and if they're painting, respraying a panel, then that silicone adheres to the surface and it causes a hill when they paint, and then that's what you call fish eyes, and you can't have that in a body shop market, because then you got to sand that out, and then you're taking off all the clear coat you just put on, and it's a hot mess. So that's just a little bit of a little kind of a fact there, a factoid. So guys, YouTubers, if I know you mean well, but research into it. What you mean to say is solvent based, because what solvents do, like I said, they're airborne, but they also kind of separate the pores of the synthetic rubber, allowing the product itself to adhere better, and that's why these solvent-based tire shines last longer. And so CarPro, people love CarPro Pearl. That does have silicone in it. That's how it gives the shine. It's just water-based. So instead of there being solvents in it, now it's just a water-based. That's kind of how they formulated. The base of it is water, not solvents or anything like that. So just wanted to kind of put that out there. Love you all. Okay, so let's get into it. Simply how this works, you shake it up. It's like any other aerosol product. You want to shake it, whether it's you're working with, you know, spray paint, something like that. You want to go ahead and shake it up good. Now the directions say 1 for pro results, because you always want professional results, right? Start with a clean, dry tire. Bam, we got it. Ow, I just hit myself. Smart, Bo, smart. 2, to activate shine, shake the bottle well. We already did that. Step 3, spray thin, even coat by holding the bottle 4 to 6 inches away from the tire in a well-ventilated area. Hadur. And for step 4, for a rich high gloss, let shine, or a high gloss shine, let tire dry for 5 minutes, because drying it, I think what they mean is 5 minutes before spraying another coat. So we got the cap off, we're shaking it up. All right, so let's see, spray thin, even coat by holding bottle 4 to 6 inches away. I'm about 6 inches right here. So one thing I've noticed about a lot of these products, and this one, because I should have probably done it the wrong way first and then did it the right way. This would be considered the right way to do it. The wrong way would be to move fast. So if I were to spray like that, because as you can see, because it's solvent based and there's silicone in it and all that, the silicone in it, it's airborne, it's causing it to move away. There's not a strong stream. It just kind of comes out very lightly. And so how that becomes an issue is that it doesn't allow it to kind of spread out well. It doesn't give it a nice even coat. You have to work slow for it to actually settle on there. And why I don't like that is because now I have a thick, goopy substance on here, and you have to wipe that down. It says let it dry for 5 minutes, but look at all that extra on there. That is just horrible. Okay, but if you go aside from that point, the shine is good. So what does this remind me of? It reminds me a little bit of the Meguiar's Endurance Gel as far as the look of it. You see it's on there thick. It's caked on there. So simply what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a towel and I'm just going to kind of wipe off the excess, wipe off the residue, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's wipe it down, wipe it down, wipe it down. So even after wiping it down, I mean, it's all on there, but after I wiped it down, it is still on there very thick. It is on there extremely thick. Might as well wipe down the rims too, right? So it's on there very thick. And so I'm gonna actually now, and this might sound like I'm kind of backtracking here, which I am backtracking, but it might sound like I'm even contradicting myself. So how I mentioned that it's a soft stream, you have to go slow for it to be caked on there because it doesn't really spread out well. That is very true. It does not spread out well on the tire. But here's the caveat on that, and here's actually the pro in that. The con is that you'll use a little bit more product to work a little bit slower. It's going to be on there really thick and goopy. You got to wipe it down, let it sit for a few minutes, and then maybe wipe it down again. There's those precautions in there. But why does that make my job as a detailer easier? Because as I showed you before, how it has a very light output. It's a very light output. These products I've used, the Meguiar's Hot Shine, and I'll probably even do a review on this one, the Aerosol Reflect Tire Dressing, Tire Shine. Those work very well when it comes to actually applying it on the tire because there's a big mist that comes out and it shoots out like a monster and it spreads all over the tire. But what you don't realize is that there's so much overspray and so much silicone that goes into the air and it makes its way all over the vehicle and the tires and not the tires, I'm sorry, the windows. And now when I gotta wipe down the windows, I'm getting streaks on the outside of the windows and my life is just torture now. I don't like that as a detailer. I love the convenience of having an aerosol spray can where I can spray it on and I can actually, work quicker. It ends up being a little bit more costly, but I save space in my vehicle by not having to have reserve tire shine on hand at all times. I can just have 2 cans of this on at all times, and I will be more than okay. And so I have found products like this to actually do quite well, but what you have to pay attention to is the fact that it doesn't have a huge output, because those huge outputs, although go great on the tire, gives it a nice even coat, and even a lot of times you don't have to wipe down afterwards as long as you let it dry enough. Now if the customer's going to leave in 10 minutes, 15 minutes after you apply it, you want to wipe it down no matter what. That's just doing your due diligence. But with the fact of spraying it on and with the other ones, they dry a little bit quicker, but this one right here, you're going to have to wipe down. And even still, I would wipe down one more time. The shine is still crazy because so much was applied to it. That's a great high gloss shine if you like that look. But my biggest thing is that this product works great as an aerosol because the fact that I don't have to stress out or freak out about the windows afterwards, where any spray, shine, aerosol, can, dressing, whatever vernacular you want to use, it kind of ends up making it more problematic in the long run. So I don't know, that's just kind of a quick little review, guys. Eagle One Epic Shine Formula, that's their Pro Tire Shine, 16 ounces for like $6.50. You can get at Walmart, AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts. Prices are going to vary between where you go, but I do like it. The shine's it has a great shine to it, like I said, if you like that look. But most importantly, it's just kind of easier to use in the sense where I don't kind of shoot myself in the foot. If you like smells though, this doesn't smell that good. Just putting it out there, it has kind of a solvent smell and I don't like those smells really. But if you don't mind about that, hey, this actually could be a good pick for you guys. So yeah, just want to talk about that. Love you all. Thank you all. Mr. Ladd signing out. Take care.